friends, Dunkin Donuts has a brand new summer menu that they just launched, and my curiosity is piqued because there are a bunch of new things on this menu that I think are going to be delicious. And a lot of you know this by now, I'm really more of a Starbucks girly, but I can't tell if that's because I'm a millennial, because my sister is a Gen Zer and she loves Dunkin. So let me know in the comments, is Dunkin Gen Z and Starbucks millennial, or what's going on with that? Also, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video. I would really appreciate it. It does help this video perform well in the algorithm. But now that we've taken care of business, let's go get caffeinated. Actually, I don't know if you could tell I'm already caffeinated, but you can never have too much coffee in my opinion. Literally, like I drink coffee before bed. Let me know if you're crazy like me in the comments. Also, for those of you who care, this is my dirty garage, but Matt is finally up and about and moving and lifting weights and doing normal things again. He had 2 back-to-back surgeries and things were a lot rocky there for a minute. So I'm just so happy to see him up and about and just living life again. We will take the progress. I'm in the drive-thru. Dunkin Donuts is notorious for running out of things. I don't know if it's just super popular or if they don't make a lot of these new items, but I feel like every time I come to this Dunkin Donut, maybe it's just my location, they always seem to have run out of everything. There are about 5 or 6 items on this list, and I have my eye on this S'mores donut, lustfully, I should say. Wish me luck. Hi, do you guys have the S'mores donut in stock?
Let me double check. There we do.
Okay, great. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh my god, that is a first in history. I need to fire my lighting team. Y'all, that was an absolute first. The Dunkin had everything. It doesn't hurt that I also got here before noon, which usually is a great strategy when limited edition items are being rolled out. All right, let's start with the Tornado Twist Sparked Energy. It has mixed berries, peach flavors made with vitamins, mineral, and caffeine, the most important ingredient of all time. Let's dive in. Oh, it was going so great, but there's like that little bit of vitamin aftertaste in it that I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it even though I just read the description, okay? It's good. It's very sour. It's almost like a Sour Patch Kid kind of vibe. You know, it has like a Red Bull taste to it. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it earns its name. Tornado Sparked Energy. I mean, that is a proper name for such a thing. It is kind of a storm in your mouth. I would probably not order this again. I'm not a big Red Bull fan. That intense energy flavor power drink thing is not my vibe. There are shades, hints, elements of things that are delicious, but the overall combination is a little too intense for me, my delicate nature. I have to give Dunkin an A++ when it comes to the presentation and aesthetics of these menu items. These things look stunning. I feel like my customer service here was elite. I'm feeling whatever Dunkin Donuts is putting out right now. I'm very impressed. Speaking of, look at how gorgeous this S'mores Cold Brew is. Look at this little cookie crumble top on top. Excuse me. If this is not a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed in a coffee drink, I don't know what is. I don't even want to stir it up and mess up the Mona Lisa. I feel like those people who go and like throw spaghetti sauce at like a Banksy painting or something. I just messed it up. I'm a rebel. Ooh, let me take another sip of this. Ooh, I kind of love that. It is a nice cold brew. It's not super flavorful. It is sweet, but it doesn't have a ton of flavor, if that makes sense. It almost has like a sweet milk vibe. There is some hint of coffee in there, but generally speaking. But what I kind of love about it is this little crumble crunch that when you it wasn't me, I swear. I had to stir it. I couldn't drink it the way it was. But what's surprising to me is there's this nice little graham cracker crumble, like crunchies, that when I suck it up in the straw, that it kind of gives me something to do with my free time. I like the texture and the flavor, little pops of flavor as I chew it. There's like a Frappuccino at Starbucks that has crunched up espresso, and when you drink that, it has like these little crunchies that just kind of explode in your mouth in the best way possible. It kind of gives me that. I just wish the flavor of the cold brew was a little more potent, a little stronger. I don't know, it's really good though. It's good. I'm digesting it, literally and emotionally and figuratively. I think that's an 8 out of 10 for me. I would order this again. I'd like to do this again sometime if you're interested. Let's move into this next piece of work, which usually is in a negative connotation, but look at her. Look at how gorgeous she is. Like a stunning beauty queen. Queen Dunkin! I would bow to her any day. It's the drizz perfectly located. It's not too much drizzle. It's the fluffy iced coffee. It's the graham graham cracker crumble on top. Have you guys tried any of these items from Dunkin's new menu? I need to know. Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all, buckle up, except don't, because I can't be restrained. It hurts, but it hurts so good. Oh my goodness. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. This is so freaking good. Okay, the fact that I have to keep going and talk is cruel and unusual punishment. This is so good. It is like an ice cream. It's like a milkshake. It is not light and fluffy like icy coffee drink. It is full on luxury dessert milkshake, but incredible hints of Java. It's just intense, it's rich, it's sweet. It just is a beautiful, delicious party on your tongue. I absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend, but you have to be in the mood for that, right? Like this is, I don't think I could drink this before maybe 3 p.m. in the afternoon. This feels like a lot if you're gonna drink this and go into an office. Honestly, maybe you need it to go into your office. I've had offices like that where I was like, I really have to treat myself before doing this versus after, because otherwise I won't make it through the day. Generally speaking, it might be a lot unless it's like in the afternoon. Gosh, this is so good. I'm just thinking about the fun things we could do together. The cookie crumble that's like mixed in, I love the surprise granules of crunch. I just think it's so much more interesting and so much more fun, and also slows down your consumption of something that can easily be sucked up in like 30 seconds, and then you don't feel good, and then there's regret because you don't have it anymore, and you really can take it all in and savor it for every single sip. I find this to be remarkable. Pretty much everything so far has been good except for that refresher. It's just not my style, but neither is Chanel, you know? So take everything I say with a grain of salt or a granule of graham cracker. This is the S'mores donut, and the way he responded when I ordered this by saying, wait, let me check, leads me to believe in my expert experience that these things run out fast. So if you're not an early bird gets the S'mores donut, then you may not get the S'mores donut, okay? Oh, it has like a really interesting cream hole. Cheers. That was pretty good. Let me try one more bite for science. Very sweet. Pretty good. I'm more of a plain donut girly, so it's rare that I like a donut that has like a ton of stuff going on. And I actually don't typically like Dunkin Donuts donuts. I'm a Krispy Kreme kind of gal. All of that to say, I kind of love this. There is a lot going on, but it doesn't feel overpowering. It really feels balanced. I don't know what this cream is. I can't tell if it has a flavor or not, but whatever it's doing, it makes everything taste delicious. But I think with this kind of topping, you really want to have that to keep it all balanced, and it is damn delicious. I feel a little guilt by eating this last, because I'm really into eating like the more healthier, heartier things first, just because it helped with the blood sugar spike of it all. I've been really trying to watch my blood sugar, contrary to what this video completely represents, by eating like protein-based things with fiber before I eat a bunch of sweets, just because it helps me not like go crazy with my blood sugar. But I couldn't, they looked too delicious. So what are we calling her? We are calling this lady the hot honey bacon sandwich, and it's pretty large. Okay, luxury. This would cost you like $15 at a restaurant in Los Angeles that serves brunch. Look at how pretty. I like that buttery glisten. I also have been cutting out bacon. These videos are meant to be my splurge. Let's cheat a little bit and have a little bit of fun. This is how I live on the edge, folks. Some people go paragliding off the French Alps, which I did do in The Amazing Race, and I will never do it again. I just prefer this as my version of living on the edge, okay? Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, the bacon's chewy. I think this isn't butter. I think it's honey because of the name. It's almost like a sweet barbecue, savory. Ooh, this is good. The bacon is not crispy enough for me. If I'm gonna do bacon, which is rare, it's gotta be almost burned. Like burned is really my happy place, but almost burned is kind of like what I expect. This is still a little like flesh texture or something. I don't know. That's probably the wrong way to describe it. But other than that, this is freaking good. And there's a lot here. I feel like I would be full for hours after eating this. Oh, y'all, am I becoming a Dunkin Donuts girl? My little sister is coming into town. She's 18 years younger than me. We have the same parents. My mom got pregnant on my spring break, and my parents were supposed to be chaperoning me and my friends and keeping me from getting pregnant. She went and got pregnant, okay? So my little sister's coming into town. She's a Dunkin freak. She's gonna be so excited that I get to share in her love for Dunkin. Okay, that is it for the brand new summer Dunkin menu roundup. But let me know if you've tried any of these, what you like, what you don't like. I pretty much liked everything except for that refresher energy thing, which, you know, not everything is for everyone. That's one of the things I've learned on this channel. Do subscribe if you're new, become part of the Food Fam, and I will see you back here the next time I get hungry.